Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, what is going on, everybody? My name is Shawnahue99, and it is Tuesday. The hell comes after April? May 12th, 2026. And that means one thing and one thing only, and that means the start of the season 10 VVHL playoffs. We talked about this moment 8 weeks ago. We said, I can't wait to see how the league is gonna operate with 16 teams making the playoffs. Well, holy heck, everybody, we get to find out tonight. And luckily, I got the man with the action plan from Turkmenistan. I have no, it's BA. How you doing, buddy? Let's go, season 10 playoffs.
Turkmenistan. That's
Had to pull one out of the hat. Had to.
Sometimes you have to learn something about yourself that you didn't even know, and that's a fun way to start the show. I feel the way that you feel. I'm very excited for it to be the beginning of the playoffs. It feels like the season just started, but we're already here. 16 teams going to battle it out, get an opportunity to win the VVHL championship. I again, as always, playoff comes around. I champion one phrase, and that is, I have no idea what's about to happen, and I will very much look forward to it.
Oh, it's going to be a great time, man. Luckily, we got a little bit of time on our hands here before the action starts. It's both painstakingly awful to wait, but it gives us an opportunity to go over all the playoff matchups we're going to see here. And you can see from our chart that there is action all over the place. It is going to be an absolute slobber knocker out there. I think we're going to see a couple of really close series. I think we're going to see a couple of series end pretty quick. But either way, I think we're going to see great action from every team out there. Just to remind us how we got here in the Surge division, well, the Crease Police reigned supreme. Back-to-back President's Trophies for them, 107 points, beating out the South Beach Snipers by 2. South Beach falling to the hand of the Degenerates in a must-win game there to win the league. I know that's stinging caustic in those boys, and I would hate to be the team that's playing them because I'm on the team that's playing them. So hopefully they are absolutely crushed soul-wise, and everybody is just despair, and then everybody feels happy on Thursday. And they're like, what happened in the series? And it's like, it doesn't even matter. And then we just sneak through. That's what I'm hoping for at this point, because if that's a motivated snipers group, we are with a capital PH. Big Dog's doing a great job sitting with 99 points. Back Alley Brawlers, 83. Egg Farmers, 80. We love our 4-5 games in the playoffs. And the Back Alley Brawlers and the Egg Farmers are going to deliver. You know it. I don't want to get too far into it yet because we're going to give each series the respect it deserves in talking about it. We've got the Smoke Eaters finishing in 7th with 50 points. Brick City Bruisers with 46, tied with the Mega Flowers, 46 apiece. Mega Flowers just losing out on the season series tiebreaker there. And Iron Waltz, I mean, you know what? They've had some bad weeks, but they finished 4 points out of the playoffs. They were always there right until the end, and that's what we love to see, BA. First of all, hats off to the Mega Flowers and Iron Waltz on a great season. Again, everybody was in there right until the end, and hey, we just hope everybody has fun, you know? Looking over to the Crunch division, Anbu had themselves a season. Them and Portage just duking it out back and forth week in, week out, trying to get the top spot. Anbu squeaks it out at the end, 106-104. They take out the Portage Money Shots for the top of the Crunch division. Soul Reapers had themselves a bit of a battle all season. That is another team here that can just throw out such a top-tier line, and we're really excited to see it tonight. Degenerates, kudos to those boys. Mark and Luigi absolutely killed it this season, had their best season by so many different criteria, but you could just tell that they learned a lot. And I'm gonna say the same story for the 4th time in a row once we get to their series. But kudos to those boys. But you know what? Here's your payoff in round 1 of the playoffs. You just get to play the previous first overall pick in JG and all his boys there. They know how to play together. They got the whole gang there, and they're ready to rumble. They've really picked up towards the end of the season too. Polar Titans, I mean, when you've got BMAC and you've got EK, anything is possible. But they find themselves uncharacteristically in the bottom half here, and they're going to get a first round showing against the current first overall pick in Day and the Portage Money Shots. And the Angry Birds sliding in, just beating out the Revolution. Dreadhounds again, nothing but love to them. They had themselves a great season. They just missed out. Couldn't get things going there. It seemed like they were just kind of spinning their tires for a while. And unfortunately, when the win started to come, it just was too little too late for them. Revolution, a heartbreaker. They were in the playoffs until the last day, but those boys fought their ass off. I was really, I was very proud of the Revolution for really going for a unique strategy in that they just went all middle round picks. They had no late picks. They had no early picks. They just got everything done right in the middle, and I thought that was really cool. So shout out to those boys. But that is your Crunch and Surge division leaders and standings. And BA, let's just get right into it. Poor Dan. They made the playoffs. They did. They pushed through. Here's your prize. It's the back-to-back President's Trophy winning Crease Police with two of the absolute best to ever do it in net.
I said it before, and I think it was the final live wire of the season, before the final. Second to last live wire of the season. And I was like, okay, congratulations, your reward is going to one of these teams. And they were adamant. It's just about getting a chance. It's just about getting an opportunity. And the opportunity is here now. And you look at what the Bruisers bring to the table. It's not like they don't have talent that can't absolutely take over games. I mean, obviously you have Buck and Tropical and Jam Mac. I mean, these are players that are fully capable of putting together quality performances. Backblast Dan has been putting together some offense, but obviously Buck can play with the defensive presence. They have Dan who can obviously play with the defensive presence, despite how much he's been playing forward recently. It's a roster that brings a lot to the table, but unfortunately they're facing off against what is an extremely difficult and talented and consistently has been a challenge for everyone throughout the seasons that they've existed, and that is the Crease Police with Keno and Dunk. And I'm gonna give you the opportunity to break that down a little bit if you'd like.
Yeah, just give me 1 second here. I was just checking the chat just to see, because I think nope, my brain's just broken. That's fine. But we also got Dunk with the police car in the chat. Oh, he's ready to play. Shamey, he was saying Revolution from Minnesota. I don't think so. It's a Prince thing. The VVHL Purple Rains. Who's going to make it happen? The VVHL Lake Minnetonka. You know what? Let's just keep talking about hockey, but I appreciate you, Shamey. And we got Shamans in there too saying, who said I'm having fun? Fair enough. Nobody has fun playing this game. Head-to-head record-wise between these two teams. Hold up. Wait a minute. We got DBC coming in with 5 gifted to get us started. Hell yeah, DBC. It's going to be a great night. We appreciate the heck out of you, or anybody that donates. But DBC is the absolute man. And 5 is worth it. Here we go. As always, every single red penny that the VVHL gets directed directly back into the league. So anything that you may decide to gift, whether it be donations, subs, anything of the sort, please know 100% of that money goes directly back into the league. I even had to do taxes with it this year, and I think we're okay. I'm probably just going to get arrested on tax fraud for like $500 in tax fraud because I just don't know what I'm doing. But that tax fraud happened because of beautiful people like DBC submitting donations to the team. But yes, 100%, everything goes right back in. We've got to renew the website soon. That's going to be a big chunk of change. We love to do our giveaways. That's always a nice little piece of change there too. Filed quarterly. Jesus Christ, Shamus, don't give me anxiety before the playoffs. I'm on your team. Don't. Christ. Head-to-head, the Crease Police. Fuck. Thank you, DBC, though. Appreciate the hell out of you. Head-to-head, Crease Police took the season series 2-0, outscoring the Brick City Bruisers 12-5 in the process. Minglewood, one of the top producers there for the Crease Police. Mayers, in his time since being traded there, he's got 6 points in this season series, 4 goals, 2 assists. And Buck Neeson for Brick City, 2-2, 4 points in his one effort there against the Crease Police. And Dunk, guess what? Top performer in their game, 950 save percentage in the one he was in there. So it is going to be a 1-8 battle. Can Dan and the boys pull it out against Goliath right now? Because those Crease Police, I'm telling you, man, they play so fucking good. And then you got boss games out of nowhere, right to the back of your net. You're angry at work the next day. Your boss calls you into a meeting. You're trying to explain how the quick release goes in, even though it shouldn't. He's staring at you because he's an actual grown-up that doesn't do this stuff. You know, it's just what you get when you're playing boss games, is what I'm trying to say. But, BA, I'm going to go to your prediction on this one.
It's hard to go against the Crease Police. I definitely think the Bruisers have a chance to shock in terms of how well that they play and how they may be able to counter some things, but I'm still going to go Crease Police for sure.
And I'm not against progress. Sorry, I'm just having a little fun. Having a wee little bit of fun. You know what? I hate to say it, but I don't hate to say it because Aquino and those guys and Dunk run an absolutely great ship there. I'm going to say 4-1 Crease Police. I know they've had some turmoil there in Brick City, but you know what happens in Brick City, USA. Some upsets, sometime upsets. Hey, on to our next one here. We've got the Snipers versus the Smoke Eaters. BA, I'm telling you. I mean, we really were staring at this one going, man, if we could somehow play the big dogs. Not that the big dogs would have been an easy series, but they are not South Beach. South Beach taking down the Smoke Eaters in the head-to-head season record 2-0, outscoring them 18-6 in that performance. Huntsy in 2 games, 16 points, 9 goals. Zayner, 8 points. Bus Driving, is that a real person? It's the same joke every time, I'm sorry. 8 points for him as well. And Hoagie, the top Smoke Eater performer, with 6 points, 3-3. Bert, 2-0 with an 850 against the Smoke Eaters. And, I mean, the one thing we've been harping is everybody's got to play their best. And that's all it is. And if we play our best, we give ourselves a chance. We know what those guys are capable of. They have just been a high-performance sports car that has just been revving through the regular season. A little bit of adversity against the Degenerates at the end of the season there, but no team has been able to successfully hold off the Snipers for 2 games this season, let alone a 7-game series. So we're just going to go out there, do our best, play hard, eat our vitamins, say our prayers. Send help. I'm just getting those boys revved up. I know they're ready to go. Those Smoke Eaters are ready. BA, say something about this series, please, so I don't ramble anymore.
Well, I think you have a tall task in front of you. The way that Huntsy, Nash, Zayner, Caustic have just those players alone, much less everything else that they're bringing to the table, with what is a talented roster throughout. You know, on the in net, they're feeling very comfortable as well with Take It Easy and Bert. So it's just a well-rounded roster that you can feel pretty confident about. And not to say that the Smoke Eaters don't have a good roster. There's a lot of reasons to be very happy with what the Smoke Eaters can bring to the table with Shawnahue or Brew. Shock Dust has played well. Hoagie, obviously. Pickle always plays well. So Shaman's in net as well as pretty reliable. Bubba is a player that I've been seeing a little bit more frequently. And has played well. So there's just a lot of talent on both sides, but I still do fall the way of the Snipers. They do play very well, and they play very well together consistently.
That they do. We've also got Master of Disaster saying, let's go Raptors. Cryptox saying, DBC, thanks for the gifted sub. That's awesome. And Nitro saying hello, hello Nitro. Let's go on to the big dogs and the Raptors. Master of Disaster. Looking to hear his name in this one a couple times. BA, why don't you start us off?
Well, I do have to. Yeah, I'm glad that Masta is rooting for the Raptors, but I'm leaning the way of the big dogs with the way that Big Otis and Thought King and Showstopper have played this season has been pretty darn great. But when they're playing well, and then the remainder of their selections or acquisitions play, the way Dandy Randy's been playing, especially towards the end of the season, has been fantastic. Wiggity is always reliable. Smoke in net has been uh, pretty interesting as well in terms of how solid Smoke has been. But overall, this is and obviously Yo-Yo in net as well, who's been sneakily playing pretty solid after at moments where early on in the season where I know that there was still getting Yo-Yo's skates underneath of him, but has definitely improved. And this is a team that I wouldn't want to be facing in the playoffs at all.
No, for sure. But good news for the Raptors. Their top performer against the big dogs, DMB Dex. Sorry, I had to do it. He had 6 goals, 2 assists. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Zab Boy. I couldn't hold myself back on that one. Showstopper for the big dogs, 11 points, 2 goals, 9 assists. Dude's an animal. Who the hell is that? Dan? I'm like, who else is logged in as the account right now? Also, Disaster. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Funny story. Mo. Shout out Mo. We miss ya. She appeared for both of these teams, the Big Dogs and the Raptors. I'm just saying that because that's what ChatGPT told me. My nose. 1 second. Not sneezing. I promise. Ha That was an impersonation of sneeze, I promise. Ah, that hurts so much. I can't imagine having to listen to this. Jesus Christ.
That's true when I hear those say.
Yeah. I'm doing my best, I promise. But yeah, I mean, what sort of, we actually got to start flying through these because we're running out of time. I'm going to say,
Yeah, buddy.
I'm going to say big dogs in 6. What about yourself, BA?
If I have to say a number, I'll say 5.
Ooh.
More definitive.
More definitive. A hard stance. That's what we like here. All right. On to our next one. We've got the Egg Farmers and the Back Alley Brawlers. And this is our 4-5. Brawlers won the head-to-head series 2-1, but goals are tied 17 apiece between these two teams. So it is going to be a battle back and forth. Back Alley Brawlers have the best performer in Stefano. He had 14 points, 10 goals, and 4 assists in the series. Outcast Avenger in net for the Egg Farmers. He's 1-1 with a 638. That's the goalie watch that they're saying there. So goalie's having a tough time in this series. Slur and Nate Farms for the Egg Farmers are the other two top producers. BA, I'm going to need a guess from you. Who's taking this between the Egg Farmers and the Back Alley Brawlers?
Well, the Brawlers have been playing really well, especially with the way White Castle and Stefano have been playing. But I don't know. There's a person we haven't spoken about yet, and that's the playoff rifle.
Yes,
that is a factor in the equation. So I don't know. This is a tougher series for me to pick. So that's why I'm sorry I'm taking too long. But I feel like this. I'm gonna go with the Brawlers in 6. But I honestly, I'll say I feel like this could go 7.
I was going to say thank you for leaving me the obvious one because I am taking this one in 7. And you know what? I just think Egg Farmers probably take it if it goes 7. I just love the line of Rifle, Crazy Kraut, and Nate Farms. It's a very, very tough line to play against, and there's a lot of skill there. But I know Stefano's on the other side, along with a bunch of great, great players. It is tough, but I'll say Egg Farmers and then just get yelled at. If I'm wrong, yolk's on my face. On the other side, looking at the Crunch, Anbu and the Angry Birds, and this is a less traditional 1 versus 8 because Anbu has been absolutely killing it this season, but the Angry Birds are coming in one of the league's hottest teams, especially what they had to go through just to make the playoffs. So I don't know, they got a couple of guys off the ECU wheel because a couple of people had to leave. I don't know, BA. I genuinely don't know. Normally 1v8, I'm feeling pretty confident one way or the other. In this one, I think it's anybody's series.
Well, I don't know exactly when the games happen, but I know based on what the stats are that were provided to me, is that the magic number is 5. Anbu has held the Angry Birds to 4 goals or less. So the goal here to start the entire series for the Angry Birds is to score 5 goals. Is to cross that threshold. I think personally, that's what their focus needs to be. So once that happens, that's when the series can open up a little bit. But they still have a very tough challenge ahead of them with what Ambu has put together. It's a very, very talented offensive team, and especially the way that Bosa's been playing in net, there's a lot of confidence across the ice. So I would go with the first seed in this one.
I was going to say Bosa was a guy whose name I heard even before scouting started. And somebody said they got him to join and that he's an absolute monster. And then we didn't talk about him as much as I thought we were going to. He still put up great numbers, but I still think we've got some guys in the league in net that are in that upper echelon. And that's kind of where I was expecting to see him end up. So a strong playoff run here on a great Anbu squad can do absolutely everything for the tail that is Bosa 31 in the VVHL. I'm very excited to see how he's going to play here. But again, on the Angry Birds side of things, there's just too many absolute beauties. VVHL royalty. You got Jaybird. You got Infinite Madness. Infinite Madness, by the way, shout out him again. Putting up with my bullshit today. Hey, do you need playoff graphics? Nah, man, I should be good. An hour before the stream tonight, I'm like, can I actually get a graphic of each series, please? Because I didn't prepare at all. So he was the absolute man. Not the upper echelon, the upper echelon. Shawnee Poo Poo. I hope that doesn't stick. I really hope that one doesn't stick. But, BA, what are we going to see here? What's the prediction? Shawnee Poo Poo.
That doesn't stick.
I disagree. The right few ears hear that, and all of a sudden that is a thing.
But I'm gonna take the Crusaders in. I'm gonna go definitive again. I'm gonna say 5.
I'm gonna say Crusaders in 6, but this one would not surprise me if it went 7. I think it's gonna be a great series. Next, Portage Money Shots with the man himself, Mr. A Day 92, going to be taking on the Polar Titans. And this Polar Titans team has been so hot and cold. I mean, again, you've got BMAC, who you can put in net and just gives you playoff MVP caliber goaltending. But then they just haven't been able to piece things together. And I'm really interested to see how they're going to take on this offense that is just, and it's just on fire. I mean, Jesse, Jen, along with FaZe Toxic and Day all on the same line, they just put up ungodly numbers. And shout out Jesse, who had his best statistical season too. Also, some great interviews. You should definitely go check those out on the Meat Off the Bone segment there. But BA, what are we going to be seeing here?
This is a tough series for the Polar Titans. It's just based on who they're facing and the way that team's been playing. They've seemed capable of putting together multiple different lines that are extremely comfortable with playing together and play at a high level. So That is the concern. Is it's not that you have to worry about, oh, is it this line or is it that line? Is it this night or is it that night? It's the fact that they can put together a lot of different lines, and you can have a lot of different players showcasing their abilities by putting up stats that you wouldn't expect. And then there's those other players that are also consistently playing extremely high level. So nothing against what the Polar Titans can bring, because any team with the likes of VK Metal and BMAC and Cloud and Hatfield and Jano and so many great players, there's a way for that team to definitely fight against what has been one of the more dominant teams this season, but I still expect the money shots to take it.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one too. I think if the money shots, I'd say 6 if BMAX steals one, but I think 5. I mean, that day line has just been so good, and they've actually had the really good depth to go along with it. They're a reason that they won so many games. So that being said, I mean, prove me wrong, Polar Titans. You guys certainly have the roster capable of it.
All right. We got 1 minute and 2 series. Let's do this.
We do. Soul Reapers Knights. DBC. That's all I got. I just got just DBC's name because he donated earlier. But Soul Reapers versus Knights head-to-head. Soul Reapers took the season series 2-1, outscoring the Knights 21-11. Top performers there: Pix to Funk, E to Snickers, Jared, and Off the YRK. Pix 16 points, Snickers 14 points, Jared 14 points as well, 3 goals, 11 assists. And hey, don't look now. We were talking about this earlier. Shout out Slam Chunk, 2-1 in the series, 776. Just took her time, didn't get drafted a season or two. Waited, and now she's in the playoffs with a great Soul Reapers team. So that is one of the things we're going to be following there for sure. But BA, these Knights have been really, really sneaky good throughout the season. Sometimes they seem to get kind of beat up a little bit, and then they're just absolutely blowing up big teams. What are you thinking here? What are we seeing in this one?
I'm going to go with the Reapers. It's not an easy choice, but I just think the way that Jared, Pix to Funk, Eat a Snickers have been playing, plus the way both goalies have been playing for the Soul Reapers is going to be tough to overcome.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's going to be a great series. I think the Soul Reapers are going to take it, but I'm going to say 6. I think. And let's get into our last series. Games are going to be starting here right away. So BA, we've got one of the ones I know we've been talking about the second we saw how the listings were coming up. Degenerates versus the Invasion. What are we expecting?
This is the toughest one, but I have been, I have no doubts that the Degenerates have played great, and I've seen it. They did very, very well this season. I have been backing the Invasion the entire time, so I'm going to be taking the Invasion. It's just what I have to do. It'd be unfair of me not to. So that's who I'm going with.
Yeah, it is very, very tricky. It's tough to call because my heart says that I want to see Marky and Luigi move on, because they drafted me a while ago and I've enjoyed seeing their story. Not that I love JG and the boys there too, so I can't say anything negative about them. They put together a great team every season. I just feel like there's been a couple of games for JG and those boys where it comes down to a game 7 and they let it slip. And I don't know if we're going to see that again, but we've got Jesse Jen opening up the on-stream scoring, getting the Portage money shots on the board. Long story short, I think that one goes 7, no doubt, and then it just comes down to which JG, Mikey, PT, and Scheif come out to play that. The Degenerates took a little bit of flack there for that Kraut trade, but who is it that got back? He's amazing. Silent. Oh, Snake. Snake.
Solid Snake.
Solid Snake. Thank you. I knew it was something to do with the game. Fuck. He's just been lights out for them and really solidified himself as a player worthy of being on the other side of a Crazy Crowd trade. So if they can get him going, Gagoots has been magical for them as well. I think it's going to be an awesome series either way. We've got the Polar Titans and Portage in the top right, the Angry Birds and the Ambu Crusaders top left, the Soul Reapers and the Knights in the bottom left, and then in the bottom right, we are going to have the Degenerates and the Invasion, the aforementioned series that we were talking about. In the second game slot, we're going to be switching over to the other division, and then kind of back and forth as we go. So, big goal there for ISO. He's getting things going for Ambu.
And that's something that that the Angry Birds do not want to see happen. For ISO to get started early, that's not what you want. So, also I like these different logos that I'm seeing.
Yeah, everybody's bringing out their playoff best here. Looks like we got South LA, Marky Mark. Who the heck? Oh, that is not Luigi. Who the heck's in net form? Oh, moving. I'm dumb. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
For anybody who may or may not have caught along, we are following along with the Crunch division, if that hasn't been said already.
There we go. Sorry about that. Invasion Degenerates, they're setting up. Everything happening left, right, center. You daddy it is. No penalties yet, eh?
Saved it by Rose.
Oh, hell yeah. Shout out Rose. Ambu, 1-0. Portage, 1-0. Soul Reapers Knights, 0-0 so far. It's going to be...
Snickers just passed it to Jared, and it was a quick goal there. That was great great passing there.
Ooh.
In the slot.
Shout out Snickers. Great dude. I forgot that the Invasion got Carney.
What?
Yeah, I forgot about that trade towards the end. So that is going to be, I mean, all right, I'm going to say 7. I think it's going to be Invasion in 7. I forgot about that addition there. Just like that, JG opening up the season or the series scoring.
If I could agree with you, every time that I would say that I thought a certain series would end a certain way, you would say something else, and I'd be like, yeah, actually, I feel like that's probably what's going to happen. So everything I just said is really null and void to me, but please hold me to it.
There we go. Sorry, I just got 50 messages at one time. We should be seeing Mr. Mikey Diesel here at some point, I think.
Another goal for ISO.
All right, head down time. Here we go. The invasion, working it around down low in the DX zone. Oh, it looks like top right lost connection. Portage and the Polar Titans are going to have to restart.
Eat a Snickers celebrating a goal.
Oh, big one for them. That gives them a pretty big lead there, doesn't it? Whoa! Carting off the post. Or was that Mike? Either way, somebody off the post. Bad. South LA taking it in now. He's moving it around. Marky Mark with the rip. With the emojis. Being psychologically tortured. Hold on. All right.
There for the invasion.
They always seem to find the goaltending they need year in and year out.
Well, the way they traded this season is insane.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 4-0 for the Soul Reapers right now. Big statement start for them. Okay. I want to see if we can switch between. I'm going to try and get another set. Let's see. Let's go a little nuts here and see if we can get everything.
Are we doing the Octo Box?
No. I'm going to try and do... there we go. A second link. And just see if my computer absolutely craps itself. Oh, it's starting to crap itself. This was always an ambitious plan to begin with. Did it work? I think it kind of worked. Hold on. No. There we go. Sorry, everybody.
I'm just focused on the shenanigans that you're pulling at this point.
Just a little bit of shenanigans. Angry Birds are on the board, 3-1 there. We're going to get Portage set up in game 2 against the Polar Titans. While that goes on, I'm gonna go here, sources.
Makes the fun. We've got a one-on-one, but patience.
I think this is gonna work. Yeah, nice. Okay, so we got these games going.
And in this scenario, are we just? Is this just like a fresh start for Portage and Polar Titans?
Probably not. I think they'll. What if there was any scores earlier on in that game? Yeah, because Portage did score, so it'll be whatever the scores was from game 1 or the first period, whatever that was there.
They just scored again then.
Oh.
Mewtwo with another goal. Everybody's playing well right now for Ambu. But the Angry Birds we're able to mount a comeback. They're now down just 1.
Good boy.
Is there? Safe.
I'm sorry, say that again?
I was saying, what is the goal amount that you think is safe?
Lead-wise, nothing.
Yeah.
7 in the third. That's when I'll feel safe.
That's fair.
Waiting for y'all to finish the spin. Aw, JG was being cool and asking. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Anbu with another one. Mewtwo. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mr. Backblast Dan here with us. How you doing, buddy?
Hey. Just watching some really good playoff hockey and watching this Breck City Crease Police games, biting my nails. The boys they're at a knockout drag out. 2-1 Crease Police are up, but the boys are playing great. And shout out to Pelly, who just joined the squad and filled in for a real life injury to Mr. Harkey. So
Hey, get well soon, Harkey.
that's what I got. Looks like these games are a little intense, man. A little intense around these parts.
They are.
Invasion up.
Back and
That
forth.
Portage tied. Oy. Look at that.
Oh, Sal Pip with the craziest save there. Sorry, I'm watching watching those smoke eaters at the same time. Oh, so much going on.
That's another goal for JG.
Oh, I had no clue that JG had that game in him. Shout out to him and his music, man. That shit is great.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
you gotta hear his rock version of it.
Oh, it's Mr. Mikey Diesel with us here as
Nope.
well. How's it going on, Mikey?
Now I'm gonna have to
I mean-
change my player name to Jister Michael.
Oh,
What's happening, fellas? Sorry I'm late.
not too much. We're just in some second and well, I guess all second periods here. Almost third and some.
Yeah, I love it. Looks like Invasion doing some work right now on the Degenerates, which is a shock for me because they were doing so well to end the regular season.
It's only one game. And I know you got Mikey, PT, Carney, and JG on one line. That is. Oy.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, it is
Pretty
technically,
formidable.
however you want to word it, first line versus second line right now between the two teams, but still 4-0. Boy, the Soul Reapers, they got to be feeling good right now.
yeah. Shout out to Snickers. I love playing with that dude.
Oh,
That dude's just so
he's a
funny.
Great dude.
That's so funny.
The Soul Reapers again.
Who is that? Snickers? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I shouted him out on the podcast.
so
Dude,
funny.
him and Ajax together are hysterical. Way too much fun for one party. Yeah, those dudes are always a good time.
And Portage was up 2-0 when their game dropped. So it's 3-1 Portage there right
3-1 Portage. Thank you,
And
good sir.
they're playing against an ECU making his league debut in net
Oh.
for the Polar Titans, game 1 of the playoffs. It's a pretty
My
wild
goodness.
scenario that went down this week.
now. Crazy.
What's that person's name?
The Priz is the
Priz.
goalie in net
Yeah.
for Polar
Priz?
Titans right now. And he's awesome.
Good old Nike Diesel.
I
Hello.
keep seeing people post for ECUs. I'm like, man, I should be able to ECU, right?
Also, Shamie Hughes said so she's apologizing in the chat because you gave her shit last time for not liking the podcast. Ooh.
Yeah, I've been updating it, looking for 5-star ratings, and I have 3 so far. So we're getting there, but every little like helps.
As always, every like goes directly back into the league. So,
Just every like.
yeah.
But also for the flip side of that, every dislike also goes back into the league. So don't do
That's
those
right.
either. Please.
Every
Yeah.
time you dislike
And
something,
every
you lose
kiss
$5.
begins with K. What I heard.
It's like a
That's
game
right.
of horse. Like everyone is like a letter of toxic.
Ooh, that's a nice goal there by Shady Reaper for the Angry Birds. Turning on the Jets.
And that's a guy playing on
Jets
some
trying to get one.
seriously gross ping.
I forgot
His
that
ping's,
the
like, constantly, like,
Invasion have
240.
playoff tunic as well. That is
Mhm.
that's
They have gritty, too.
crazy. And gritty, yeah.
Gritty's another tried and true playoff guy.
Absolutely.
Yeah. At one point, arguably, those are the 2 best goalies in the league.
Yes, sir.
Agreed.
I mean, arguably still 2 of the best goalies in the league. I mean, not to knock them. Those are gross.
Nike prime time.
Nike PT. Let's take a look at the other set of games we got going on here for now. We've got the exact same screen because I didn't choose the right one. Oh my God, why are they both the same? Can I not?
Or now.
Yeah. Keep searching, assholes.
More or less.
There we go. We've got Grease Police 3, Brick City 2. Is that actually in the second bin?
It is.
Ooh.
There was a lag out in the beginning.
I'm not pulling a Sean. I'm doing just fine. Snipers
Yeah,
up
why am I
4-2.
getting bullied? I don't even know what I did.
Yeah.
She's like, that wasn't enough. What was I supposed to do? I'll like and subscribe to your podcast.
Snipers up 4-2 over the Smoke Eaters. And the heck? Oh, it's the Big Dogs. I'm so dumb. Big Dogs beating the Raptors 3-1, and the Egg Farmers up 4-2 over the back alley.
Or
Over back alley.
foreshadowing by Shamie Hugh. He just pulled the shot.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, at any point, you're relatively safe to say it.
Fair.
Let's go back to our highlighted games of the night, though. I've got a couple of games kicking off, and that's going to be 4-1. Portage 5-1. I take it back. Angry Birds have made it a 2-goal game, though, over Anbu. 17 minutes left there. Soul Reapers took game 1. Mercied them in the third. And Invasion looking great. 5-0 for them so far. Which means...
Come on. Checking your chat.
Huh? What? Who? Huh? What the? Who? Oh.
I don't know the answer
yeah,
to that,
if,
so.
if they're cool with it, then yeah.
Okay.
That would be great.
All right.
Oh, I know that goal horn. Okay, let's get this one back here. Gentlemen, I am going to have to go because it's 2 games. All right. Oh, another one there for the Degenerates. Can the Angry Birds tie this game back up? Action all over. Let me get the link ready for game 2. Because your boy's playing in game 2.
Hey, you know, I had a feeling. The only reason I say that is just because I feel like Hoagie's always a mastermind. He's always got a scheme during the playoffs.
Mm-hmm. I'm playing the first period of game 2. And then periods 2 and 3 of game 4.
That's amazing.
creative.
You gotta call a timeout, pause it, back
That's
out,
right. Yeah. Whoops,
reload
I
into the next
dropped. I guess
period.
we'll get somebody else in. No, it would. Even if you get swapped out of a game, that would still count as a game played for you. For sure.
That was a good save there for the Angry Birds. Rose Petal's been, been battling all night.
Yeah, Angry Birds is just a team
Raider.
full of beauties. Absolute beauties.
Sorry there, fellas. Shawnee here, we need you, man.
Yes, sir. All right, I'm going to bounce for now. I'll switch the link soon, and I'll talk to you guys soon.
That was so awkward when your boss just came in here and yelled at you.
Well, I know. It's so...
Yeah.
Anyway, I got to go. He's texting.
So-
He's text calling me. That's not good. All right, I'll talk to you guys in a bit.
Hey, good luck tonight.
Thank you, thank you.
Barrel aged, how are you?
Barrel aged.
BA. That's as a craft beer drinker, I drink a lot of barrel aged stuff, and the shortened version for that is BA. So now I'm gonna start calling you barrel aged superhero.
All right, that's a
It's-
new one for me, but
Dude,
I
it's
like
pretty
it.
distinguished, right? It's distinguished, like you
feel-
were soaked in oak.
I feel regal.
I
That is
would.
what I feel.
Dude, you're aged perfectly and wonderfully, and gets better with age. There's nothing better than it.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, I'll take it over, milk.
The barrel aged superhero.
Yeah, I'll take it. It actually was supposed to be like a character's name, but then it just eventually became my name.
Nice. Here, let me do this.
Great save one-on-one with Angry Birds. in the final seconds. It doesn't look like the Birds are going to be able to pull it out. So game 1 will go to the Crusaders.
I think Dan's having a couple technical difficulties with his headset.
Just trying to get a stream of mine to work. So once that happens, I'll be ready to go.
Love it.
Looks like Kraut just scored. Got a score from Massa for the Raptors. Kraut scoring for the Egg Farmers. If I'm not mistaken, the Raptors and the Big Dogs, I feel like were a team that were the only playoff matchup where it was evenly split. They were 1-1, and I don't know if that kind of tells a story of the Raptors, like before Dex or with Dex and after Dex, but because I don't know exactly when they played each other, but that would be a telling sign of that. But the teams still seem to be relatively evenly matched. I'm not sure how the first the first game went.
Yeah. Excuse me. And sometimes regardless of standings, records, all that stuff, sometimes a team just kind of has your number and they just always play you tight for whatever reason. They're just always comfortable against that team. So it could also be a situation like that where they just have some sort of a connection when they play against that team to have those games be so tight.
Yeah, but now that I realize that there's 3 shots shot on goal so far in this game, and that makes number 4, and there's three goals in the game. So it's been a high efficiency game so far.
Yeah, for sure.
Egg Farmers up 2 against the Back Alley Brawlers. Still an even game there for the Snipers against the Smoke Eaters, which Shawnee is playing under pressure right now after we heard that phone call with the boss.
Yep, absolutely. They must have finished early though, because everyone else seems to be just getting going here. No? Were they? No, they're about the same time. Actually, yeah.
Relatively the same time. Looks like we're still waiting for the finish to the Crease Police against the Brick City Bruisers.
Okay.
And I keep forgetting to ask Dan what Brick City is built on. You know what I mean? Because it's like they talk about in the song.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Usually that's where I could get Shawnee to sing that for me.
I know. I figured that's what you were going for, and I was hoping it wasn't. And if I was quiet enough, I could have pretended it never happened because I really didn't want to sing. We need to just record it so we could just hit the button anytime, like on a soundboard.
Yeah. I'm also I will ask again for the the Shawnee AI song for every red penny.
Exactly.
Even game now for the Raptors against the big dogs.
That was one of my most interesting series to look at. The other one being the Brawlers and the oh my God, why is it the Egg Farmers, right?
Yeah. Wait,
Yeah, that was
against
my
them
big
right now.
series to watch.
You're against the Raptors? Is that what you're talking about?
I'm sorry?
Who are you talking about?
I was talking about the
I've missed-
Egg Farmers and the Brawlers, I believe, are
Got it.
pairing off against each other, right?
Yes, you are correct. Sorry, I misunderstood.
Yeah. No, you're good, dude. I was kind of curious as to how that series was going. I see 3-0 right now for the Egg Farmers. Any idea how they did in the first game?
I'm not sure. I was there was a small switch over to this series, but we were watching the other games for the first series.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm trying to find the scores update. So if anyone in the chat knows, that'd be great if you could fill me in, please, out of curiosity.
The snipers are up 2 now.
Okay, I see Grimm's. Thank you. Egg Farmers won 5-2 game 1.
Okay.
Snipers up 3-0 on the Smoke Eaters here.
Stoki Senko score for the Raptors. They're up 4-2 against the big dogs.
Oh, wow.
And then that's this matchup is interesting though, because I really feel like these are two lineups of two teams that are just trying to feel each other out.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
interesting.
Like it's like a boxing match where you're just throwing jabs to kind of see what's landing, what isn't, get some knowledge for later in the game or later in the series even. It's just like constant adaptation and scouting, adjusting,
Were you
hustle and passion.
I mean, perfect time to say you gotta want it.
Oh yeah. There was one time where I didn't want it and I didn't get it, so it was definitely tied to that strategy of not wanting it. Kind of blew up in my face, like
No, I get it.
like a 20-year-old
Yeah.
firework you try and like light real quick. It blew up right in my face. The wick was way too dry. Up it went. Shouldn't have done it.
So, is that like 9 fingers? It's like, are you okay? Do you have?
No, it's just like I went to go throw it, and the second I let go, it like blew up out of my fingers, just in front of my face. So it's like it literally blew up in my face. But I'm completely fine. Got all the digits. Even though people say I don't have any thumbs, they're there. I don't know how to use them, but I have them.
Just in case for later. You might need them later.
Yeah, hopefully. Thank God, like the days of Uber are here because I can like at least like talk into my phone instead of hitchhiking. Imagine hitchhiking if you didn't have thumbs. It would be terrible.
Yeah, that would be the
Like,
ultimate
what do you
bad
do?
thing. Just
Like, I need to know what you do though. Like, I'm not continuing with the show until you tell me what you do.
or just give anybody subtle support. Just be like, hey, you can't do that anymore. You can never be the Fonz again.
Ever.
I want to be the.
Oh
Fawn.
yeah, dude. No way.
Hey.
You could say it, you just wouldn't be doing it because you wouldn't have them.
That guy water skied with a leather jacket, bro.
Yeah.
There's nothing cooler than that.
An A with thumbs without thumbs.
I'd
turns into
actually
an
argue that there
aw.
might be something. There might be nothing warmer than that.
Dude, a leather jacket on a lake? Come on.
Oh, dude, sounds comfy. What if it has that cool
Yeah,
like
dude.
lambskin like collar on it? You know, that'd be kind of cool.
Did you see the lambs? Yeah,
Yeah, dude, you've never seen it?
dude. Yeah. Of course.
It's like wool or whatever, whatever that real term is, a scientific term. I was just using my Urban Dictionary description of it.
So, I like it.
Mm-hmm. Dan, how'd you guys
Totally my
make out
team.
game one?
We did not win game one, but the boys battled hard, man. They're
Nice.
I'm proud of them, man. And shout out to Pelly. Just walking in. Welcome to the league. It's playoffs. And by the way, you're playing center, so no big whoop.
Yeah, shout out.
Just play the
Joey
crease,
Pelly.
please.
And
Sure,
yeah,
again.
against balls.
It's just pure baptism by fire at that point. Like, congratulations, kid, you're coming up to the big time. You get to face the best team in the league, and you got to play center.
More or less, bro.
But hey,
Playing good.
doing the thing.
I gotta say, like, I started the season. I think I had one rookie, and now I've got. I mean, this whole line minus Mitchie is rookies for me. And,
Yeah, it's
they're
wild,
playing
man.
great. Grimmeister, shout out Grimmeister, shout out Rattle, two just stellar dudes. Flexible, appreciate it, man. They came over, just had such a good energy.
Yeah, two super great dudes for sure. But
Yo,
yeah, I
what
think
if-
actually.
So-
Go ahead.
Another one.
So is be a superhero like, hey, be a superhero, or is it
Hold,
badass?
no,
Badass
Dude.
superhero.
Dan, were you not here when I cracked the code on what it is?
What
It's
is it?
barrel aged
not.
superhero, like a delicious stout.
It's like a fine French oak.
It's yeah, that's what he is. He's barrel aged
Listen,
superhero.
Danny Poo knows
The
his
best-
wine. I'll tell you what. Let me tell you. Let me
Yeah, see, you
tell you
know.
about some French, Hungarian oak. I'm a big fan. Listen, you put
Bro.
you put a nice buttery shart in some Hungarian. Boy, oh boy, you know what I mean?
Hey, just very quickly.
I'm sorry,
look,
buttery
another goal
what?
from
A
Celtics
buttery
got another goal.
Chardonnay,
Anyways,
delicious Chardonnay.
back to barrel aging.
Yo, you barrel aged fucking Chardonnay.
But dude,
Shut up.
he's barrel aged superhero on cask. It's literally the highest
Dude,
level
there-
you can
there it
get
is.
to. Let's go.
For the 12th podcast that'll be released, it'll be BA uncast.
Yeah. Barrel aged, unfiltered.
Barrel aged. Yeah. No, you can't use unfiltered. Your show uses unfiltered, so we got to think of something else.
Oh, but so does an
Un-
After Hours and Livewire.
They don't use unfiltered.
I know, I'm teasing.
Dude, the VVHL itself is fucking unfiltered, dude.
Dude, welcome to the VVHL multiverse.
The multi.
It's just gonna turn into fucking characters or they'll randomly pop up
That's
in
it.
each other shows.
Yeah, dude, that was it. Dude, how
You're gonna
ridiculous.
follow the lore
Yeah.
of the VVHL. Like, we
Yeah,
plant
yeah, dude.
Easter eggs
Dude,
all over.
Maybe my
all
my podcast
19
would
listeners
be-
that we have are going to be
Yeah.
so excited.
They're gonna be on a scavenger hunt, and the prize is you
Oh,
get a
it's more than
different
19.
channel
And
where
we
you
appreciate the
talk
community. I'm
to
just joking.
those people. And they get a secret FIFA LFG spot inside the
That's right. It's inside.
LFG
That's
channel,
in
not
the,
LFG
in the
spot.
Easter egg is like, this is where you can find the FIFA channel.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
But it's another
we're gonna-
riddle. You have to.
that's
solve.
right. That's right. You have to spell caustic backwards, but while wearing a creased police jersey and
And shooting your
wearing-
opposite hand.
Yeah, you gotta shoot oppo
Cans of-
heads.
Cans
yeah.
of deviled ham into the washing machine.
Did you
You
say
get to score
deviled
3
ham?
goals. Yes, I did.
Dude,
With chunks of
That was-
celery in it. Let's
the
go. And
VVHL
pickles.
deviled hams. Oh my
That'd
god,
be
that
great.
sounds sold. Sold. Sign me up. Sign me up. Listen, people think I don't like silly things. Oh, I love. They just got to be stupid, silly things. I'm all in on stupid, like mega flowers. That was easy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
Well, hopefully
I need to get
the
a
next
mega
iteration.
flowers hat. It's gonna happen.
Right?
I really want one so bad.
I'm legit. I know this past season we didn't do like more than 2 jerseys per team, but if we go back to the 3 per team with the home, away, and alts, I'm buying one of each for my potential team if approved by the filthy,
yeah.
dirty, crooked admin team.
It's a dirty, crooked admin.
The barrel-aged admins. Boom, boom. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh no, not that. Get out of here. Give me the breed, boys.
Hey guys, there's some really good high. Oh, South Beach Snipers picking up the win against Les Smoke Eaters. Tough loss from Smoke Eaters. It's just one game. You gotta flush it. It's playoffs, dude. You gotta flush it. You just gotta flush it, right?
Hey Dink, I'm gonna do something. It's gonna be annoying, but I just want to play it because this is.
Yeah, oh, that's not too loud. I think that's great. Yeah.
But I'm sorry.
We need,
I just
we
wanted
need
to.
a lot more of that.
No, there's gonna be no more of that. But that's that sound that I'm.
I don't believe
For every
you.
time.
Egg Farmer's up 6-0 against the Back Alley Brawlers. Oh, as I say his name, and he appears. It's Bulky Microbe. Back Alley Brawlers on the board. I'm gonna take credit for that goal. I want an apple on this. Please put that on the stats. I kind of gave him the good juju. You know what I mean? I'm gonna take the credit. So I'm gonna
Love
say.
it.
Oh, Mitchie just tied it up for the Bruisers. Yeah.
Shout out, Mr. Mitchie, Swiss Army knife, Mr. Mitchie. Dunk is such a good goalie. It's not fair.
It really is.
It's just not. I want to know your secrets, Sam.
That is an insane statistic.
What is?
The Crease Police have shot 2 goals, shot on net twice, sorry, and scored once. The Bruisers have shot 15 times and scored 1.
Yeah.
Halfway through the game, that is crazy.
Hey man, got fire away, baby. Yeah, you can't score without
No,
shooting.
I don't.
You know what I mean?
No, you got
Yeah.
that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's poor shot choice. It's just a credit to Dunk and just how annoying it must be to play against him.
Yes. It's not annoying. I mean, honestly, like I think it's an awesome challenge. I really do. Like I like as a D man playing against the best in our league. It makes me better. It makes me a much better D man for it. G-Wits, big goal. G-Wits, motherfucker. OG. That's a man who wants his hit title back. Mayers was so mad this year. Why was Mayers so mad? Why do he have so many hits? Is the real question. I want that question answered on the chopping block or after hours. Why Mayers? Why are we so mad this season? That's what I want to know.
It might be what the people want to know.
The people demand it.
Even the people's champ probably demands it.
But he's not the people's champ anymore. Ugh.
Oh, good call.
He's he's an old guy now who walks around with a belt for no reason. And I don't know why.
Yeah.
That's what he is. Bombing at the Kevin Hart roast because he was bad.
Oh, I haven't finished it. I'm gonna finish it.
Spoiler alert, he wasn't good.
Nah, I've heard that.
It was real weird. It was like awkward. How's this? Look at Shane Gillis's face because he has to be sitting there the whole time, and it tells you everything.
I feel like the Rock hits the stage. He's like, "Reddit, dip, doo."
Good save. Big save, Grimmeister. He's so good.
Crap with a goal.
Scub Daddy again. Playoff
Ooh.
Scub Daddy is never a fun thing to face. That was a
guy
big goal
gets
from
locked
big goal by
in.
the crease, please. Egg Farmer's up 8-2. Crowd again. Those Raptors are playing some really good hockey tonight, man.
Sad Boy knows how to get the best out of his squad. He's such a good motivator.
Oh, our Sad Boy just went easily behind his net right now. Oh my God. Where is he? Where's that? Oh, he's playing defense. Look at that man covered. Sad Boy's cooking. He's got the puck. Big pass, big save. Silly.
So there's a boss, and then there's a boss.
Huh? Well, probably because we're talking about boss too much. Is that what's going on?
I don't know.
Oh, that's Scub Daddy. And Scub Daddy doesn't like following the rules. That's what Scub Daddy does. Big goal for the crease, please. I'm Scub Daddy. Do whatever I want.
Crowd again. Crowd's been having a great game.
Yeah, man.
Probably just like listening to like Rage Against the Machine just over and over again.
I don't think he knows what Rage Against the Machine is. He's like 20 years old. He just turned happy birthday, crowd. He just turned 20, I think. His dad probably likes Rage Against the Machine. You know what I mean?
I'd be sick, yeah.
His dad's probably like a huge fan. I'm just saying it.
Yeah. Yo, get your dad on the stream. Let's go.
Yo, let's get your pops. Let's talk music, baby. Talk about the 90s.
I want to ask him what his favorite memory of Rage Against the Machine.
Yeah, dude. That's what we after hours.
Now.
We need to know right now.
It's after hours, like the Charlie Rose show. We just ask people who their favorite musicians are.
Yeah, dude.
Super
That's what we'll do.
hours.
We'll go live after hours, and we'll talk about. We'll comment. We'll do like we'll do the react show of after hours. That'll be it. That's another podcast, dude. That's another podcast. Is what I'm saying.
Count me in.
Okay, come on. The following that, we'll do. We're just gonna have a 24-hour channel. That's gonna be it. 200 members. 24-hour channel.
Hey, we'll talk about our favorite teams from each season. We'll just go one season at a time.
I'm gonna start a podcast just about all my favorite logos I've made. It's gonna be so sick. Like, yo, dude, do you remember that? Remember the St. John Slasher one?
You could call it the
Wasn't
cutting
that a
room
cool
floor
logo?
because, like, there's some really, really, really good ones that made the cutting room floor, man.
Like, hey, wasn't that a cool logo? Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. That would be the whole podcast. Like, yeah, man, that was cool. Right on. Dude, remember who's on that team? Yeah, I think that was Leroy's team. Fuck yeah, man. Oh, big goal. What passing?
No,
The
dude, I think it was
invasion
Mustang's
are
team.
gross. Mustangs out there. Mustangs. So what?
Dude, Bruce. So sorry to the 2 viewers that are left. I'll get it together.
All right, boys. How are we doing? We're gonna go to bridges.
Is Biggie Otis asking? He's got to be trolling in the chat.
What's he saying?
Big Dogs win game 1 question mark. You're the owner of the team, dude.
You're the owner of the team.
How do you?
Dogs.
But you know what I do appreciate is that he's in the Twitch chat asking that question versus his team Discord. That's actually dedication to the league, and I'm a huge fan of it. And now he's forgiven for making me give him Show's brother there, Grimm's, just to flip him. So that's water under the bridge now because of him watching the stream instead of asking in his chat. I like it.
Invasion, 19 shots, 2 goals. We know the feeling. Great goaltending
Tunic.
all night, all over the place. Old Tunic playoffs. Old Tunics.
Yep.
He's real good at hockey, man. I don't know what to say. Guy's an unbelievable athlete. And a mathlete, from what I hear.
Yep. Hey, he won I think 2 or 3 national championships in a row in college. He's in some pretty important fucking school on the front line.
He's
pretty
kind of a big deal.
Yeah, guys. I'm actually creating a NFT about him. So if you want to get in on the ground floor, it's really just it's gonna cost you 22 million EA bucks with 3.
Yeah, it's gonna be SETI bucks. Shout out SETI.
Yep.
Wherever he is.
Yeah, man.
SETI
So
bucks.
just accumulate the funds. You can buy in as an ownership group as well. And
yeah,
we'll get after it and just on the ground floor. It's gonna get you one NFT custom created by Dan, time stamped by me virtually, and it's all yours.
Yeah.
You'll be the sole owner.
G-Wit, hold on a sec. G-Wit says, bring back the slap shot from the hash marks. You even put it in a hashtag. All right, well, hashtag. Bring back.
You know what you do?
Slap shot from the. You put in a ticket, and we'll discuss
Nope.
it for sure.
G-Wit, if you go into the server under community, there's a league polls page. There's a survey for the end of the year for new rule changes for us. People to nominate to come back to the league. What your thoughts are on the server, the times we play, whatever you want to put in there to give us feedback. Fill that out. We're gonna review it in the off season for our off season admin meeting, and that's the best way to get your voice heard. Not the chat on game night, bud. Taken away from the cool action on the ice.
No, that's fine. I think being fine. Get rid of Elite Warrior without blue hitting perks. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you know what? Let's get rid of the fucking sticks, boys. You know what I mean?
Guys, if you think we're going to start allowing you guys to pick what kind of skates you use, forget. You're not even using skates in the league, guys.
Yeah, you have to get league approved skate.
Yeah, we have to weigh them like it's a Pinewood Derby in Boy Scouts.
Yeah, you guys have to weigh in
Cub
your
Scouts
controllers before
Pinewood
every
Derby?
season.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
My father always found ways to sneak lead into it, so my cars would always win because he's the best.
Well, dude, that's what good dads do. You know what I mean?
Goddamn right.
That's what good dads do. My dad did not.
My father told me if you don't cheat the system, you'll never get ahead in life. And I was like, what does that mean? I'm 3. And he's like, never mind.
Lie, cheat, and steal.
Barrel aged, what are you laughing about over there? How much barrel aging you been doing? Superhero.
He's just sitting there soaking while we've been talking, just yapping about nothing. That's what he's doing. He's just aging.
He's like, what kind of barrel aged are you? Oh, root. What? I'm sorry, what's that? Yeah, it was root beer barrel aged.
Yo, first off, I want some barrel aged root beer. Send it.
I want some barrel aged superhero, man. Make me a root beer barrel aged superhero. That sounds like the coolest adult drink ever.
We need help in Gen Chat real quick. Master Disaster said, "Oh boy,
no, don't even start. I'm doing it. Everyone stay in the Twitch stream. I'll read it out loud. Don't leave our stream to go see what's in Gen Chat. I'll read it out loud. But I'm gonna try and do it in my best Morgan Freeman. Did someone just ask if we get 3 points for a win? In regulation, yes.
Okay.
Regulation.
We do need Mikey Diesel. You are needed in Gen Chat to. Yes, you are.
I'm in Gen Chat. I don't see anything.
Can you reach out to management chat? The Raptors series. Talk to those boys. But if we can, if you're in Gen Chat looking at your phone like I am, and you're also listening to the stream, do me a favor. Let's just stop in Gen Chat and let's just get figured it out in management chat. Let's do that.
Okay.
So 60 Cento's throwing up gold dust memes. I don't even know what he's talking about, but shout out gold dust. I'm just gonna do that. Well, ladies and germs, I'm gonna have to, Mr. Superhero. I gotta go handle some business. But talk to y'all in a bit.
Yeah, same thing.
Handle some business. Are you gonna leave too?
Well, no, I'm just gonna read what I'm doing behind the scenes anyways. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, so and so said this, and so was saying that, and they definitely shouldn't have said this, and now I'm gonna do that.
Sounds like fun. The problem is I don't know what's on the stream anymore.
No, I'm still here.
No, not. I appreciate that. Thank you. I just meant
Oh.
like what's still.
Oh.
We're just sticking with what we were doing in the second series, or
Hmm.
Sean do something else.
All right.
Thank you for not leaving. I do appreciate that.
Oh, you're welcome.
All right. So we have a game in the first from between Ambu and the Angry Birds, and a game in the second. That is the Smoke Eaters and the Snipers. That's a goal by, I believe, an ECU.
What's that?
Was.
But yeah, Wasa's no, he got wheel spun onto the team just the other day.
Right.
He was
He's not an ECU.
No. He was an ECU, but now he's been he was randomly assigned this past week. He's permanently on the roster now. So he's a guy that because he's rostered before season's over, he's not going to have to scout next season. So he's got a huge advantage to kind of not have to do anything and make a roster. Not that we advocate for that, obviously. And we're only doing 2 weeks of scouting anyway, so it's not even that bad.
I have nothing to compare it to. Are there scouting that is much longer in other leagues?
Honestly, it depends on some leagues. Like a couple leagues, like once they get the amount of signups that they have, so they'll keep it open-ended until they have sufficient rostered people, and then they just do like 3 nights of scouting for rookies, and then that's it. Other leagues just have like 6 weeks worth of scouting, and it's all like elective. No one has to scout. You can if you want. It just gives the teams enough time to do whatever they want to do, and then there's teams like leagues like us where once you're rostered, you don't have to because you have stats we can look up. So we're really only worried about the rookies, and yeah, so it gives them an opportunity to be seen at least once by every team, kind of play style, just how they vibe with people, etc., etc. And to make sure they're dedicated to the league, because if they, don't show up to scouting, then what are they going to do on a game night, So like, it's just basically it proves that you're intending on committing to this place.
Yeah, it's a way for people to show up in more than one way. Angry Birds first one to get on the board there against the Crusaders. Smoke Eaters able to come back at least a little bit against the Snipers, but the Snipers do hold possession right now.
What team he's on? Wasp went to the Angry Birds because P Dizzle had to step away when he when he got that promotion at work. So he was his replacement for the Angry Birds. That's how he got on the team.
Got it. Some scores that aren't on stream right now. The Polar Titans are up 1 against the Portage Money Shots. That is in the first. And the Egg Farmers against the Back Alley Brawlers. They're tied at 1 with, as I say that, Nihilistic Yeti with a score. Putting them up 2-1. The Egg Farmers, to be specific. And there's just under 6 minutes left in that one. Goal for Zayner.
I feel like I'm super behind.
Nice follow-up goal there for ISO. Puck stalled out and he was able to finish. All right. And the Degenerates and Invasion have kicked off. Goal for Mewtwo. Again for Ambu. Over the Angry Birds. Diesel, what do you what would you say is the biggest difference that you notice about playoff hockey versus regular season hockey in the VVHL?
Probably that would you say the biggest difference?
Yeah. Now that I
Is
heard
that
you
I'm not-
almost answer it, I think I know
Is
what
that
your
I'm not
answer
allowed to play in him?
Walked right into that one.
Listen, my therapist told me that like I should really stop being passive aggressive, and I'm like, why? It's so much fun. And she's like, why is it so much fun? I'm like, I don't know, because I feel like I could be rude and like kind of get away with it because it's usually humorous. And she's like, it's probably like maybe this is something you want to reevaluate. So like I'm already trying to be better at it. So like you knew, dude. I like caught myself as I started it, and I'm like, it's too good. I gotta get it out. But no, the biggest difference between the regular season and the postseason is every shift, every goal, every defensive play, every little thing you do in every single game matters. Momentum shifts matter. Calling a well strategized timeout matters. Making this is a huge one, is making adjustments. You'll see a team, not to cross sports, but my Boston Celtics, they love shooting 3-pointers. They'll do it all game long, regardless of what the score is. If they could be down by 1 point with 7 seconds left, they're aiming for a 3. It's ridiculous, but they just won't adjust. And you see a lot of teams that are just going for cross creases the whole time. Teams are reading it. They're not seeing that and adjusting to it. So if things of that nature, things of that nature, or like not passing enough, not using the point, not rotating. There's a guy that's constantly high. So you have to just make those adjustments, figure out what they're doing right versus what you're doing wrong, and where you can exploit something in how they're playing to your advantage to set yourself up for more opportunities for more quality shots.
So it sounds like the entire game is just a little level higher than it is in the regular season. Everything is at a higher level, and that's based on the way that the season panned out. That means we're going to see some very high level hockey, and we're already seeing that tonight. That's a follow up there with Snake getting a goal there for the Degenerates, putting them up 2-0 on the Invasion.
Yeah, man. When the stakes are higher, that's when the intensities flare and the competitive the competitive spirit comes out. This is when we start seeing the dogs show up.
I wish I knew what the series we're at right now.
Same. I tried to check the scores tab in our server, but it didn't look like it was refreshing as quick as the games had actually finished. So I didn't want to call out any of the scores because it looked incomplete at the time. I'm gonna try and reset my laptop in a second.
Reaper with a goal for the Angry Birds.
Give this a go here. I seem to be having some sort of an issue with my laptop. Okay. I think we're good here. No, that's got to be behind. I'm missing some scores.
Consistently good goal play there again by Rose Petal Killer. And having a great night. I don't care what the scores are. Every time I'm watching Rose Petal, he's doing a great job of stopping multi-shot opportunities.
Absolutely one of my favorite people in this league. In any league, I should say, just absolutely one of my favorite people, to be more specific. Rose Petal Killer. Unbelievable guy. Killer goalie. He's another one who loves to show up for the playoffs. He kind of chills and does his crossword puzzles in the regular season, but when the playoffs come, he's sitting forward in his seat. He's locked in, and he shines come the postseason every time.
And I would just like to apologize to Rose because immediately following saying something nice, he got scored on. So my apologies. That's completely my fault. This is what happens when you say something nice.
When you're Patty Glaze, he wants the glaze. He it's in his player name unless he changed it for us, which if he did, we appreciate it and we asked for that.
He did.
Okay, good. Yeah, so yeah, so he's typically Patty Glaze, so he deserves a little glaze there though. He's a killer goalie.
Knights are up 1 early, very early, against the Soul Reapers. And Shock Dust able to bring the lead for the Snipers down to 3. Me2 just scored for the Crusaders.
Oh, it looks like DX scored here, too. The D-Gens. Gagoots, no stranger to the playoffs himself. Former VVHL Cup winner, Season 1. More than Season 1, I believe he's a Has he won 2 cups or was it just the one? I can't remember now.
I wish I could tell you because I remember when the graphics got made for the first couple seasons, and I was just like, oh, now I get to know even more about the lore of the VVHL.
That's oh, yeah, all in the multiverse, man. Giddy up.
Is that how that works?
Yeah, dude, there's gonna be at some point a Bizarro world or like a Freaky Friday type realm where like you, Sean, myself, and Dan all like switch like bodies because we all like threw up in the same wishing well by accident because we all ate a bad seafood tower when we were celebrating our 20th season together.
I could definitely
Like,
see that happening. I could see a
and then
seafood
lightning
tower
struck,
causing that
like-
problem.
Yeah, dude. Like lightning strikes the bird bath and like yeah, it just shoots us into each other's bodies and then we have to like wait 10 more seasons before we can scientifically try and switch back.
That would be. My wife would not be happy. I'm sure yours
No.
wouldn't either. Neither
Do you
would
imagine
Dan's.
explaining that you were yourself but really not and it's like a Disney TV movie that like somehow really came to life?
We would just move with our new bodies.
Yeah. I think that you'd have to.
That'd be different. I don't think the people in the movies react the way that someone actually would, which is just losing their mind.
That's fair. You know what? I think you're right. Oh, Gagoots has no trophies next to his name. So now I don't know how many championships he's won. Hey, Gagoots, if you're playing right now, put down the controller. Pop in the chat real quick. Let us know how many cups you got under your belt.
It's about priorities.
Mayor's saying we just missed the goal of the year. It's impossible because I had it one time when someone tripped me and it just trickled in. I thought that was the goal of the season.
DX up 4-0 on the invasion. 7 minutes left in the second.
Oh wow, they're giving it back to him from game 2 there.
That's for sure.
Coronado, he's got one VV6L championship. What can I say except you're welcome? It was all me, Coronado. That was a huge backpack I wore that season. It's all me. That's probably why Karma doesn't let me play in the VVHL playoffs because I'd do something stupid like that if we ever won. Just brag about it 8 seasons later, like back in my day.
Well, what else happened back in your day? Now I need to know.
Well, we created the league.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we did that 9 seasons ago. Which is 9 seasons ago sounds like a millennial's equivalent of Fourscore 7 years ago. You know,
What's up,
hey,
gentlemen?
Sean.
What's going on?
Is it 9 or is it 10?
Are you talking about how many times the snipers absolutely made me look silly? It was 10 per game.
Yeah.
Jeez. How'd you just played game 2, Sean?
2 and 3.
Oh, 2 and 3. Okay.
Those
Oh, so
snipers are
how'd
good,
the
man.
evening go?
You know, we outshot the snipers game 3. Game 2, they just spanked us. There was no two ways about it. It was not good. Game 3 was a little closer, and I felt like we got outbounced a couple times. Not to say that those snipers didn't play their asses off, because they absolutely did. But we had a couple go in like off the goalie's skate and things like that. And we outshot them. I'm just trying to find some solace in the little things right now, but we absolutely got them down there.
So you gotta fight to keep your season going?
I told Hoagie, maybe it's not death taxes at a Slicers game 7. Maybe it's death taxes at a Hoagie game 7.
Ooh. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. I like it. Got Goose is scoring another goal. Oh my goodness. And what a savage. So freaking good.
So, hit me up. What are the series at right now?
I'm trying to catch
that
the
out.
Chelstat score, and I haven't been able to figure it out because I think the fours isn't loading as quick as the
Oh,
games
hold
are
on.
finishing.
No, I'll do it right now because some of them are probably whatchamacallit?
Lag outs and stuff,
Mercies.
that's
Yeah,
why.
Yeah. So let me fix it right now.
Oh, that's
The new
exactly
website
it.
setup makes it a lot easier, so I got to figure it out. But
Yeah, no worries. I mean, you don't have to do it now. I couldn't tell you.
is it like safe to ask what was going on in Gen Chat?
I don't know. I saw nothing.
Oh, all right.
I saw nothing. I went to management chat. I saw nothing. I think someone might be pranking us, Mr. Disaster.
Yeah.
Or
What's
to
up,
be fair,
guys?
I thought maybe you, Dan, or Caustic had deleted some stuff, but I saw nothing when I checked.
If anything, I was about to message Caustic at Gen Chat and get suspended for the next season. Hey, quick question. Who do you think you are?
Yeah. First off, how dare you?
Yeah. So I realize now that I got to talk to the website guy. Hold on. But either way, it's supposed to be, there's 8 series AC24.
Is it just me, or is there something happening with the DX invasion game?
It is a little grainy. Let me go 720p. There we go. Fixed it. Wow, DX 6-0 in game 3, eh? Who won game 2 there? And there you go. That's the Mercy right there, I think. Wow. Who won game 2 in the invasion?
I believe the Degenerates did. I can't remember for sure. It's so tough to retain everything that's happening.
Yeah. There's a lot going on right now.
Yeah. So 4 scores, you think? God damn it. 4 scores, ready to go.
7 years ago.
Martha. 5th, 6th, 12th is tonight.
Yeah.
All right. So D-Gens lost 5-3. The D-Gens won 5-3, and then you said they just mercied them, right?
Yeah. So DX up 2-0 or 2-1.
2-0. 2-1. 2-1. Correct. The hell did my phone call? No idea.
That's the game for the Crusaders against the Angry Birds. Crusaders took that one.
So let's see what game 2 was. 5-3 G-Gens. Thank you very much, South LA. You are the balls. Who did you say just won? BA? Barrow? Barrow,
Crusader.
Oh yeah. Bar Association
Barrel
hero.
aged.
Barrel aged and or Bar
Sean, you're a
Association
craft
hero.
beer, right?
Oh yeah.
Craft beer. He's barrel aged superhero, man.
When you want to drink a BA superhero, you don't want a recently aged one. You want a 30-year-old beer.
Barrel aged rich.
When you're making love to a woman, you don't want any content.
I'm sorry. I just keep picturing Sam Neill in different commercials because he got desperate.
You don't just want any energy drink. You want 5-hour energy drink.
If you need cash and if you have
Do you have a
settlement.
structured settlement, but you need cash now?
Yeah. Vote for J.G. Wentworth.
Hurt by a car, call William Attar.
Face Fraley from Kiss won't stop DMing you on Facebook. File a harassment charge.
There's local MILFs in your area that are looking to date.
Sam.
Oh my goodness.
Crease police. Huh.
This isn't your parents' laxative.
Fucking, what am I even doing with my life? What is going on? What am I trying to change? Oh, it's on this screen. I'm just that dumb.
Sean's following Sean.
What?
No.
What's up, Mewtwo?
You slide in there?
No, I just see him in the chat there, along with Master.
Oh.
And South LA.
I was still looking at the scores. You too. How'd you make out on the night? No, great. He heard make out. That's literally the only thing I'm sure he heard. How'd the squad do, bud?
Sometimes it's all working for you, James, and it's all working for him tonight. And you wish you could just circle these dates on the calendar and remember.
ISO has given me a complex where I can't post an LFG anymore because every time he posts, I think that he's gonna come play with me, and then he reminds me that he hates my guts and wishes I didn't even play the game in this league and just helped run it.
That's funny because I was just playing with him a few days ago, and he had mentioned that he hates your guts and he hopes that you never get to play in your league and that you just have to run it. So shout out ISO.
Yeah, thanks, ISO.
Thanks,
That's
ISO.
basically the same thing as a subscription. Appreciate it.
Big dogs getting the mercy. Thank you. I forgot the fucking words to words.
Master's there twice.
I concur.
Oh, did we miss an all-time worldly one? Was that the end of? Yeah, that was the end of 3. Back alley brawlers 6-5 over the egg farmers. I can't wait to see what that series is at. Soul Reapers over the Knights. Quick timeout here.
3-0 struggle my first game at a big 25-point night for myself. Jesus, Mewtwo got 25 points tonight, and they mercied them 3 times. Shoof. That Ambu team, man.
They're real. They are for real.
DBC, if it's something you can check in the rulebook first, please. And then if it's past something there, then let us know. I did. All right. I gotta go. I'll be back.
All right, man. Yeah. Talk to you soon. Because being commissioner fucking sucks.
But DBC, if you can hear me, just can you direct call me, please? See if I can do it that way.
Okay.
Need to get a direct call. 1-800 call.
One way to go.
Sorry, just reading stuff. Because being commissioner fucking sucks.
Take that on the road. the name of a Shawnee band?
The Shauna dudes.
Shawnee dudes.
Shauna and the Shauna Dude 5. I'm digging those good vibrations. She's giving me the excitation. Snickers
So you're the
with
band that
another.
made up. You're the band that is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, but we're a bunch of big guys, and we call ourselves the Beached Boys. And then it's like kind of like a play on words, and we're super funny. Yeah. But then like 10% of
Gotcha.
all our all our profit goes to like the World Wildlife Foundation, so people can't get mad at us for that.
How would they get mad at you for the name?
Probably because beached whales don't deserve to be mocked by cover bands. You really backed me into a corner early on this one for asking a follow-up
No,
question.
I think you crushed it. I think you did a great job, honestly. Like I was.
Look at this backblast Dan playing center. Brick City Bruisers down just by one, 4-3. We got a game here. How we do that on defense? Rattlehead down low. He's going to get that out in front. But man, oh man, guess what? It is the Crease Police. And there's Boss Gaming. And I swear to God, if that guy's name is just Boss.
No, that's Scub Daddy. That's Scub Daddy.
of
He's
course it
being a
was.
silly goose.
Why would I think of any other name? Everything all good otherwise?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Is the stream still on?
Yep.
Okay. I'm trying to find Dan's game. Do you have it up right now in the multi? I don't have the right multi-choice link.
You use Dan's stream. Just Backblast Dan.
Okay. Okay.
He's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by
Soul Reapers finish it in the third. And you know what that means. That's the game, right? Yeah, that is the game. Which means we're going full screen on Brick City Crease Police. We're getting the chops ready to call some games. We got Boss coming down the right side. Backblast Dan pushing him to the side. One-on-one with how we do that. Gets across. Big save by Grims. Gets it up to Backblast Dan. Back to Rattlehead, but that's going to be taken by Scub. Scub looking, turn and twist and gets it across. Tucked in by Boss. Assisted by Boss.
Oh man. Hey, you know something, Scub Daddy? You think you're funny, dude? Well, I got news for you, pal. Yeah, it's kind of funny.
We
All right,
made it to
it's
the
kind of
moon.
funny. It's kind of funny.
Please
Oh, my
gonna take.
goodness.
Oh, just like that, Scub. As if summoned by the stream. Buries it and makes it a 3-goal game.
He's a guy who lives for the moment.
I knew when the Crease Police got him that was going to be a game. There's very few players in this game that you could add to a high-scoring, great goaltending team where I would say that's the definitive player. Scub is one of those guys, man. He's proven it time in and time out that he can be that decider.
Absolutely, he's always the next fit. You know what? He's like that. Just that trade deadline guy that like, just the grizzled vet that you know can carry like a line come playoff time, and yeah.
He's a serious 2 out of 10 when it comes to like naming his player properly, so I am going to hold that against him. But
Agreed. Yeah.
everything else pretty darn good. Rattlehead going. You know what?
Ooh, big goal.
You know what? We got a 2-goal game with a minute and a little bit left. Anything can happen in a VVHL third period. Was that just finger
And
guns?
that looked-
Jesus.
Yeah. That looked like it was on a delayed penalty as well.
Mhm.
I imagine in this game if they let you score it and get one,
Oh,
that'd be such a game changer.
We're
especially
introducing
for a
the
league like us.
VVHL money puck.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Woo, woo.
Like the NBA
That's
counted
right,
and
everybody.
one.
Yeah. Go
Oh,
for
first
the
and
face-off
last
time.
name. Got it.
Dun, 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 dun. Dan winning himself a draw there. Getting it around Boss. They got very little time to work with, but that last minute is in full effect. Big pickoff by Dan. He's turning. He's got Rattlehead over there. Great poke by Mayers. Going the other way. Scub up to Boss. Boss going to left trigger his way through. What a save by Grims. 33 seconds left. Feels like an eternity right now. Rattlehead going to get poked away by Mayers. Keeps puck possession, though. Gets it down low. That being said, great job by Mayers to get it out of the zone. Down to Boss. Backhand. Grims with the save. 17 seconds left. It's going to be a quick little mishy, but that's going to get blocked 11 seconds. It's got to be now or never for Brick City. I think that's going to be too little, too late on anything from here on out.
Yeah.
And that is
Icing
gonna be
there.
Crease Police.
That'll do it.
Taking game 3, 6-4. Great job there by the Crease Police. My goodness. Well, what a night one, eh?
Mm-hmm. A lot of crazy action there.
A lot going on.
A lot going on. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right, everybody. Well, hey, that's a great night one. I'm just looking at the DNF games here.
I was just gonna say I'm trying to check scores here. Looks like most of them are on the site.
Yeah, I think there's an extra one in here somewhere.
Get degenerates.
19 games today. It should be. Wait, actually, it should be 24 fucking games today.
Yo, yo.
Yo, yo, yo. How's it going, buddy?
Are we live?
We are live.
Yeah, I got a flag.
Great
GG's,
little
boys.
Back and forth there. Yeah, GG's, Mikey.
What a game, man. Tough team.
Yeah,
The Crease
dude.
Police are good. Dunk's so gross. That was the grossest goal I've ever seen in my life. I don't know. Did you guys see it? Did you guys see? I really hope that. I need that instant replay. The grossest goal. Austin Scub Daddy. You need. It needs to be aired. I need to find it. It was that good. It was
can't
crazy.
remember when we joined in, but I'm sure.
He went behind the net,
Mhm.
flicked it over Grimmeister straight to Scub, who smashed it in the air.
Oh my goodness.
It
Oh
was
my goodness.
nuts.
That's
It
a
was
little silly.
insane. None of us are mad.
That is a little silly. Looks
It
like we're
was so
still
gross.
waiting for some of these games to come through here, so not everything's in. I've also got to talk about getting the website set up for playoffs. I feel like that kind of fell to the wayside, but we'll talk about that very soon.
Shout out to the Bruisers. Those boys played tough tonight. And not bad that third game for 3D, man. Not bad.
That one came down to it. One goal game that late, you love to see it.
Yeah, man. That's all you can do. That's all you
Yes,
can hope
sir.
for.
All right, everybody. Well, I think that is going to be it for night one. Again, we are going to be coming at you live 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow with night 2 of week 1 of the VVHL season 10 playoffs. It is going to be great. BA, what do you got to say about what happened tonight?
It was the fact that we have 16 teams in the playoffs is in going into it was something that you go, okay, that's a lot going on, and then while it's happening, it's a lot going on. So a lot of action, a lot of players having some great performances. It's something that's got to be sifted through. It's because it all just happened in bulk there. So I'm looking forward to looking back and kind of analyzing all the little things that happened. But honestly, I would just love to know where the standings are right now for the series.
Yeah, we're still waiting for a couple to come through on the website here. It says 20 games, but so there's 4 that we're still waiting for. Oh, wait, there's one here. So we got 21 games labeled. Just need to wait for the other three to come in.
big citizen.
So it looks like Anbu went 3-0 on the night. The Big Dogs, they went 2-1 over the Raptors. So that series is pretty interesting. The Brick City Bruisers 0-3, unfortunately, but man, some great games there. It looks like
Yeah, that was fun. Boys did great.
Back Alley Brawlers, Egg Farmers. Egg Farmers taking a 2-1 series lead heading into tomorrow. That's gonna be cool. Degenerates Invasion. Degenerates are up 2-1. Invasion took the first game. Degenerates plowing through in the next two. Knights and Soul Reapers. Looks like Soul Reapers went 3-0 in that one tonight. Tough little go for the Knights there. But that Soul Reapers team is so good. Portage and the Polar Titans is another one we're waiting for. It looks like the Polar Titans took game 2 in that one, either 2 or 3. I think the Money Shots took the first two, so 2-1 in that series there. Absolutely crazy. I think that's it. Yes, South Beach 3-0 over the Smoke Eaters as well. South Beach absolutely playing crazy. 15-3. No, it combined. It did not combine these games properly. Split merge game. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. That fixes one of the missing games. Either way, we will get everything all set up, ready for tomorrow. Dan, anything to add before we go?
Nah, man. Listen, spirits are high. It's playoff hockey. People really want to win. It's awesome, right? I think it's incredible that we've got a community where people give a crap that much about winning this damn cup. But it ain't worth going to Gen Chat getting mad, man. It ain't worth getting mad about. It really isn't. Take a second, take a breath. I got to do it. I had to do it today. I was a little spicy earlier. And, take a breath. Just, it's just hockey. It's just a video game. And if it's something that's really egregious, we're going to figure it out anyway. So there's no point. That's all I'm going to say. Everybody play. There's been lots of love in the Gen Chat. Lots of love I'm seeing now in the chat here. Let's just keep it all love, man. Really good hockey tonight. I mean, we would offer. I don't feel that bad right now, man. It sucks that we didn't get those wins, but it's a game. Crease Police more than deserved those wins. And, it's hockey, baby. It's hockey, man. It's the VV. Be cool. That's all I got to say.
Yes,
That's
sir.
it. Be
Yes,
cool.
Sir. We got some great
Fucking
action.
barrel-aged hockey, baby. It's what we got.
We got more great action for you tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna get some of the finality of the first round and potentially some game 7s on Thursday if we need it. But we're gonna figure that all out tomorrow. We appreciate you watching here with us tonight. A big shout out to DBC for the gifted subs earlier. Absolutely appreciate the heck out of you, buddy. We got BMac resubscribing. Shocked us using 200 bits. We got JG Wentworthy 8 has followed. If that's somebody that's not JG, I have questions. But yeah, absolutely great work tonight by all the teams. It was super fun. We appreciate you all for watching, and we will see you tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for night 2. Hell yeah. Great job by all the teams tonight. And y'all take care. And we will talk to you tomorrow. Peace out, everybody. Bye-bye.